My name is Mike Arguello. I also go by Composure, and I am a raw artist. I've been creating pieces of work for about as long as I can remember, ever since before middle school, before elementary school. I just had a natural talent. My grandfather drew, my dad drew. It just kind of ran in the family, so ever since I can remember. I mean, basically the talent that I had growing up, and people, telling me I should be making a living off of this. And I got into aerosol by a friend of mine named Nick Soup. He's a really big artist here in San Antonio, and he was fortunate enough to be my mentor. I asked him for a few tips and how to get along in the art scene, and he was kind enough to answer back. And for that, I'm always grateful. And here I am now. I'm usually inspired, for the most part, by my peers and people around me. My family has a lot to do with what I paint and how I paint and how my drive is to paint, to continue painting. My friends have a lot of influence on the pieces that I hang up, and if I say, hey, what should I paint at this art show, my friends always got the first opinion, and they know me pretty well, and I know them, and that's pretty much what I do. I do a lot of mixed media. The different types of materials that I use are, I've done acrylics, charcoal, pencil, ink, acrylic paint, markers, spray cans. Spray cans is where I'm at right now, but it all stemmed from something. And it doesn't matter what you're using, just keep using it, and you'll get someplace with it. The fact that you don't have to have, this big background, you don't have to have all these financial capabilities. I paint off of stuff I find in the backyard, in the alleyways. I see dumpsters and I look at pieces of wood and I'm like, that would make a good piece. And I just pull it and paint on it. My work, hopefully, which I'm pretty sure will come, is that I can teach what I know and how I do things to mainly a lot of the youth that is kind of misguided as far as aerosol is concerned. A lot of people think that the fact that getting up means that you have to go and tag illegally and do pieces on illegal walls and try not to get caught. That's not necessarily the way you could do things. You could do it legally. You could do it, making money. You could do it. It's not even for money, but you could do it, in a way there's no legality issues, and there's a right way and a wrong way. People who pursue art as a passion, don't listen to critics. Don't listen to people that say, oh, that's never good enough. Don't ever let somebody tell you that you can't be doing something because of what it is you're doing. I've had a lot of negative feedback, and that negative feedback has just fed my energy, and it just made me want to prove people wrong. So just stay with it, and you'll go places. A lot of places where my work is displayed at, my main focal point right now is Facebook, because that's the whole social media issue. But I got to start up some websites. But like I said, the majority of it is either at gallerias here in San Antonio locally, Black Note Galleria, the Montana store, Facebook. Other than that, just get at me if you want something. My name is Mike Arguello. I also go by Composure, and I am a raw artist.